This is a tale of bravery, courage, and adventure. An epic filled with intriguing characters and bloody battles. It is a story of goodness, balance, and righteousness. It starts in Ayodhya, the jewel among cities. Within this city, nobody was hungry. Nobody was poor. Every woman was faithful to her husband. Everybody knew their role in the society. Everybody learned from the Vedas. And everybody was happy. The wise King Dasharatha ruled over the kingdom of Ayodhya on the banks of the river Sarayo. This is so sad. Everyone is happy. But I am not. I have 3 wives, but I don't have sons to carry the royal line.
My king, I advise you to conduct a fire sacrifice as prescribed in the Vedas, and if it occurs, so that they may grant you a boon of sons.
I am pleased with this idea. Thank you, Chief Priest Vaseshta. Sita was performing his fire sacrifice. He was chopping up a perfect white horse with 3 knives and with the greatest care threw the pieces into the fire. As he put the last piece in the fire, a celestial being in white robes appeared.
King Dasharatha, the gods are pleased with your fire sacrifice. In order to honor your wishes, here is a path of sacred drink. You must give this divine drink to your wives, and they shall produce sons.
My queens, drink this purged from the gods for the 3 of you to bear a child. This is for you, Queen Kausalya.
Thank you.
This is for you, Queen Kaikeyi.
Thank you, my king.
And this is for you, Queen Sumitra.
Thank you, my king.
In time, the 3 queens gave birth to sons. Queen Kausalya had Rama. Queen Kaikeyi had Bharatha, and Queen Sumitra had twins, Lakshmana and Shatrughan. The whole kingdom rejoiced. The 4 young princes were intelligent and good-natured. They all excelled in the art of war, were taught politics and history, and were well learned in the Vedas. They loved each other, but there was a special bond between Rama and Lakshmana. When Rama was barely a teenager, the great sage Vishwamitra visited the court and made a demand of the king.
King Dasharatha, I intend to take your eldest son Rama to the forest in order to kill those demons that are harassing us, the demons that continuously disturbing the fire sacrifices.
Rama was the king's favorite son, and the king tried to bargain with the holy man, but it was to no avail. Because Rama and Lakshmana could not bear to be separated, King Dasharatha sent both Rama and Lakshmana with a great sage Vishwamitra, going to the forest to kill the hideous and terrible demon Tadaka. Once inside the forest, Vishwamitra took them to Tataka, the terrible demoness. She was hideous in form and enormous. Around her neck was a human skull. She threw rocks.
We must not kill
at
her,
them.
for she is a woman. It's wrong to slay a woman.
But Tataka would not give up, and so Lakshmana pierced her heart with a single
Have done well,
arrow.
sons of Dasharatha. As a reward
Vishwamitra
for your
was
valor,
very
I present
pleased,
you with
and
these
so
weapons.
were the gods.
Must stand vigilant, guarding the sacrifice for 6 days and 7 nights.
Others watched over the sacrifice the sages were performing and guarded it, but there were no demons. Then suddenly on the 6th day, which was the most important part of the ritual, the demons appeared.
The demons are here. The ruin the rituals and sages sacrifice. There are way too many. Let's use this golden weapon given to us by the sage to kill those demons.
Lakshmana and Rama successfully killed the demons using the golden supernatural weapons given by great sage Vishwamitra. The grisly task finished, the brothers and the sage left the forest to go to the city of Mithila. The king of the city was in possession of a mighty bow, and the bow of Shiva, which was left in the city many eons ago. The king also had a daughter named Sita. Sita was born of Mother Earth and has all the qualities of a perfect woman and wife. She was fair, beautiful, kind, loving, and had a heart of gold.
Sita, my daughter, the time is right for you to marry a husband. You have grown to be a fine young woman, and you must pay more attention to your suitors in order for you to be able to choose.
But father, there's way too many of them. How would I be able to choose?
We must find a solution to make it easier then.
But how?
In order to win Sita's hand in marriage, a prince or a king had to lift the great bow of Shiva and string it, but nobody could do it. After witnessing everybody's failure, Lakshmana convinced Rama to try his luck.
Rama, my brother, I think you should join the archery competition to get Sita's hand in marriage. All right, I try my best, Lakshmana.
Drama of Ayodhya.
We have a champion. Prince Rama of Ayodhya shall be wedded to my daughter Sita.
They returned to Ayodhya. Rama and Sita got married. King Dasharatha called his sons to discuss something.
I have called the four of you because we need to discuss a very important matter. I am now old and my days are almost done. When I am dead and gone, one of you must take my place as a king. And for this, I have chosen Rama, for he is the oldest. He has the most knowledge and experience that will surely be fit to be a king.
Well done, brother.
I thank you, dear father, for this great honor. I swear to you that I will be a good and just king like you.
However, Kaikeyi's maid, Manthara, was not happy. She wanted her queen's son, Bharatha, to become the king.
My husband, do you remember that I saved your life in the battlefield so many years ago? And remember that you granted me 2 boons at that time? The time has come for you to fulfill your promise. I want Rama to exile 14 years and force him to live in a forest like a normal person, and Bharatha to be made king.
Oh woman, don't you have a heart? Please ask anything, but not that.
But the second queen would not give in. The king was heartbroken and forced to honor his promise. When Rama heard the news, he wished to honor his father's wishes, so he departed to the forest immediately without hesitation. Rama was accompanied by his ever-faithful brother Lakshmana and his wife Sita. The whole kingdom was grief-stricken, and Dasharatha died soon after. Bharatha was horrified by what his mother had done. He went to the forest to persuade Rama to return.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
And you, my dear brother, but why are you here?
I have a very bad news.
What news?
Father is dead.
What? How can it be?
When you left, he became so miserable, and an illness that none of our doctors could heal took him. But before he passed away, he mentioned you a couple of times.
I am very sorry. I was not there when father is sick. But there is one ray of sunshine that you can be seen here. You are about to be king. Congratulations.
No, my dear brother, I am not fit to become a king. You should come back to Ayodhya. The people need you there.
But Rama refused because he intended to honor his father's boons and told Bharatha that he needed to stay in the forest. So Bharatha took Rama's sandals, put them on the throne, and vowed not to go into Ayodhya until Rama returned. One day, Supernaka, the terrible demoness, was traveling through the forest. She saw Rama and wanted to marry him.
I want that man to be my husband.
Supernaka changed herself into a beautiful lady and tried to seduce Rama.
I want you to be my husband.
I can be your husband because I have already my loving wife Sita's. You can marry my brother Lakshmana instead.
Lakshmana was so furious at the idea of his brother marrying a demoness. Angry at Rama's refusal, Supernaka attacked Sita. On seeing this, Lakshmana rushed to help Sita. Lakshmana promptly cut off Supernaka's ears and nose using 3 arrows.
Ravana, my brother, I want you to punish Lakshmana and Rama for insulting me. Rama rejected to marry me because he have already his wife. Sita is undeniably beauty, and look at me! Look at me! His brother ruined my ears and nose!
My sister, they don't have the right to treat you that way. I will send an army of Rakshasas to destroy Rama. And I want Sita to be my wife.
Meanwhile, the army of demons had approached the place where Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita were living. Luckily, Rama and Lakshmana successfully slaughtered every Rakshasas that Ravana had sent. Ravana sent his uncle Marika, who took the form of the golden deer to attract Sita.
Rama, look! There's a goat! Can you catch it for me, please?
Alright, I catch that golden goat for you, my wife. Lakshmana,
Yes, Rama?
kindly please guard my wife Sita.
Yes.
As he got closer, he saw that it was a demon.
Sita, help me!
Oh no! That's Rama's voice! Lakshmana, please help my husband, please!
Calm down, Sita. I'll save Rama. We'll draw a magic line around the house of Sita. And never cross the line, no matter what. Alright?
Okay, I'll never cross the line no matter what. But please be safe, brother-in-law.
As soon as Lakshmana left, Ravana came in the guise as a beggar.
Can you come to me and give me some food and drink?
I'm sorry, but I cannot cross the line.
The beggar was offended when Sita told him that she couldn't cross the line to give him food. On seeing him angry, Sita forgot Lakshmana's warning and crossed the line. As soon as she crossed the line, Ravana grabbed her and flew away to Lanka.
Lakshmana, we need to go back to the hut right away. My wife Sita might be in trouble.
Don't worry, brother. Go to castle to save your life.
Finally, they met a monkey, and the monkey agreed to help Rama and Lakshmana find Sita. Hanuman, a mighty monkey that can do the impossible, and she can also help find Sita.
Sita, I found you! I'm Hanuman, the mighty monkey. I'm Rama's friend. Come with me and I'll take you to your husband. He's been searching for you for a long time now.
No, I won't come with you, and I will not let anyone touch me except for my husband. Here, take my ring and give this to Rama. Kindly tell him to save me.
How dare you, monkey, for trespassing here! I will bring you to Ravana! Ravana! Go! This monkey is trespassing in your territory! Ravana, set us free!
I'm not dumb, monkey. And no, Sita will stay here. I want her to be my wife. Bring that monkey here in the fire.
Ravana caught Hanuman and set his tail on fire. Hanuman flew high over the city and left many parts of it in flames, except the place where Sita was. After this, he went back to report to Rama.
Rama, I have good news. I found Sita. Here is her ring. Your wife is under the possession of the wicked Ravana. Let's save her. Let's go.
After receiving this news, Rama set out with his monkey army to attack Lanka. When they came to the mighty ocean, the monkey army built a great bridge to Lanka. When they reached Lanka, both sides were ready for war. A fierce battle began. Thousands of great warriors of both armies were killed. Ravana's army was losing. In the midst of this terrible carnage, Rama searched for Ravana. As Rama and Ravana met, they fought long and hard until Rama used his divine bow, piercing Ravana's heart. Rama and his troops gave Ravana a proper burial, for as Rama so wisely put it, hostility ends at death.
Rama found Sita, but he doubted his wife's purity because she had been in the house of another man.
Rama? Oh, Rama, you came for me!
Now that Ravana is dead, you are now free to choose your path in life. You may stay in silence, or you must also go to Lakshmana, or you should also go to Maratha if you so desire.
What's wrong, my love?
Sita, you are captive by Ravana for a whole year. I am not assured that you are still pure.
You do not have trust in me? I knew it. You doubt me. You just hurt and offended me. I beg you to make a fire sacrifice, Lakshmana. We shall take this trial through fire in order to prove my purity. I am pure, and I shall walk into this fire. But if the flames consume me, then I am lying. But if not, I'll step out unharmed.
Sita steps into the flames and comes out unharmed.
Sita, forgive me for doubting you.
Sita's loyalty to Rama was revealed as she survived from the fire unscathed. Finally, Rama and Sita were united. The 14 years of exile was over and they returned to Ayodhya. Rama was crowned king and he ruled in peace for thousands of years. People rejoiced and came out to receive him. The celebrations went on for many days. The gods smiled down on the new king who brought prosperity and happiness. The King Rama.